Hello, wealthy. Fuck you. That was loud.
Yay,
Too loud.
wealthy! Wealthy, I
Hello.
encourage it.
Oh god.
Yay! Wealthy,
Yeah.
let's play Deep Rock Galactic. Owen, let's play Deep Rock
Yeah.
Galactic.
That was what I spent. I had a half day from work. I spent the entire afternoon drinking smoothies and playing DRG.
Really? That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it was great. I got like a nice mix from the supermarket there the other day. It was like a mango, pineapple, kiwi thing I've got before, and the when I opened the bag, there was almost no kiwi in it. It was almost entirely mango. I went, fine. This is now a mango smoothie bag. Great.
Mango smoothies?
Yeah,
I don't know.
no.
I wouldn't go out of my way to add kiwi to that, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm not a big kiwi person.
The
Where
kiwi
mango?
The kiwi is not my favorite part of that. So I was but then I was thinking, oh, who's the poor sap who got the bag full of kiwi then?
Yeah.
Here's your kiwi smoothie. Drink it up.
Yum.
Oh,
Spaceships are a kind of boat. Also, hello, Eris.
Hello, Eris.
Did not expect to see this today.
Well,
the 8-bit Capcom logo.
It's going to be the very end of it, I'm afraid, because we literally so I'll have to talk you through this as well of what I did the other day. I'm the only one responsible. But yeah, I know. But
that's how I feel when Sass does the fart noise on my stream.
I put it there, but you're the one to use the points to do it. So it's all right,
shared responsibility.
Exactly. Yeah. It can't always be.
Oh my god, Wealthy is here. The new Arknights event is so fucking good. It like I told my therapist about it. it's like, in fairness, it was like as an example of like actually being into something rather than being like, well, I'm playing a video game, so that means I failed at being productive today. But I was like, it's so fucking good, dude. I was like, listen, let me just break it down to you. There's this group of cat girls, and they're fighting capitalism. Like, it's just like, if I could just take 5 minutes of therapy to put this out, I won't need.
I mean, I will tell you this. This is in those 5 words. That's the most interested I've been in Arknights.
Dude, so that's what Arknights is about. It's so fucking good, and the new one is just so. Let me break it down for you, Owen. There's this magical disease that's kind of like cancer and it's kind of like AIDS. And the people who have it are an underclass. And the new event is about all the events are about some underclass starting a revolution and getting horrifically quashed. But this one was the baby butch brigade is doing it. So there's these 4 little baby knights who are all various butch types. Just being we got to take the power back from the capitalists in a way that's I was so fucking invested. In a very this is one level above your average shonen anime kind of in plotting, but it's the current plot is about how there are these blood sports between the knights and the infected are allowed to start joining in the blood sports and maybe gaining some prestige, but in reality they're just being used as manual labor or cheap entertainment. Disposable entertainment. It's so fucking good. So it's cutting back and forth between the night fights, the night bouts, which are basically professional sporting events, and these little baby butch squad doing their revolution and setting off the charges that cuts the power to the city and stuff. It was so fucking good. I haven't finished it, but I'm so into it. It's been my favorite one they've done in a while. Sorry to wax poetic about Arknights.
It's fine. I maybe internalized about 25% of that, but that's still probably more Arknights lore than
I honestly wouldn't expect a better success rate with the way I explain things.
I mean, look, the most I've known about Arknights up until now is that picture of the girl with the cup of water and the pills saying serotonin, and that's literally all I know of Arknights. That comes up on Tumblr every so often. That's about it.
I love what Wealthy is saying. The new event is continuing the thing where the supplementary news stories have low view counts on the actual news and huge views on the gossip rags. Yeah, they're really good about giving you little in-world artifacts like letters and Yeah, in this case, like news broadcast, because it's like this is the major sport of this region. Yeah, it's rad. It's a good game. It's a gotcha, so it can only be so good. But as far as gotchas go, it's like probably the least evil one I've played.
Yeah, I can't remember. Was there a sign up bonus or something? I did sign up at one point to play a bit of it. I went, this seems okay, but it's just not. I don't know. I think I was just. I'd fallen completely off of Gotcha after Fair, and I was like, this isn't going to.
Oh, you should. And like Fair would ruin it for anyone because that's barely a fucking game, even by gotcha standards.
Yeah.
It's like, or at least it was when I stopped playing it. I was like, you're really just going to find ways to like manufacture different reasons to put us in the same 4x6 fucking map every single time.
I think that was the thing of like when I looked at it as a puzzle, as Fair as a puzzle game, which it could be. You know, when it had like
Totally,
say, the increasing difficulty,
yeah.
like missions and stuff, that was pretty good. But like any other time, it's like, no, I'm kind of done.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Oh, well,
absolutely.
great. You've converted Jenna to it.
Yay!
Yeah.
What more do we need than that? More blood for the blood god.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Arcs for the Arc Knights. Oh yeah,
I
I saw a fucking car with the corn license plate. Hilarious.
And the what was the other one? The T for T and Popper as well.
Yeah, the beater like had like a T for T sticker and a Popper sticker, and I was like, yes, please give me a ride.
God, I actually speaking of posted photos, so I posted because I got the reminder. I put in the where did I put which channel did I put it in? So either in Catterday, probably wasn't Catterday rather than shit posting, but I reposted the tweet, the European extreme version of shitting all over the carpet, because I have a reminder to post that in the Discord on May 27th each year.
Yay! I love reminders like that.
But the reminder go off at like about, it was about 9 a.m. And I went, oh yeah, I'll post that now. And the moment I posted it in the Discord, because I was, because it was 9 a.m, so I was working on my, I was at work, I was at the work laptop, and suddenly I got a notification on Teams, and in that second, my head went, oh shit, did I post this in the wrong place? I clearly hadn't, because I posted the thing through my phone on Discord, but it was just like, the moment, like, oh fuck, what did I do?
I've been there. I'm guessing Owen probably signed up for like one of the big anniversary events where they give you like a bunch of treats at once.
I can't remember. There was specifically some reason I signed up when I did, and I thought it was to do with in my head it's for a sign up bonus for someone, but I don't know what it was. Yeah. Maybe it was. Maybe there was just an event on it. He said, oh, this is particularly good, and I realized how much I'd actually have to do to get to the event was probably the other thing that eventually put me off of it.
I just got my bestie Jess, their wife, into Arknights like yesterday because of the Neural stuff. Like, she is just so vulnerable to like, you are not immune to sexy lady nights, and there's been a lot of sexy lady nights. So I got the exciting thing of like getting to be a bit of a master and being like, oh, with your pick tickets, like, okay, well, here's like the most EV choice, but here's like the DPS choice, and now I'm gonna make them like a little list of like the low rarity units you want to level up first. So I'm very excited to be somebody's like Arknight steward. That's what my day is probably going to be after this.
I was trying to listen to that, but then Sass started playing boat horn noises, and I had to remove the headphones.
It does not matter.
I need to turn that down. Oh, god damn it!
Yeah.
Sorry, Sass. Oh, okay. No, hold on. Sass, you're going to get timed out. God damn it.
I think I still haven't spent my like 5-star recruitment thing, Wealthy. Do you want to start this game also?
Yeah, let's
I'm
go.
Happy just to chill.
Yeah,
but
no, that's good. All right, let's. Sass, I don't care if you're passing kidney stones. Please don't make others suffer.
Sass is passing kidney stones? That's awful. Yeah, Churba's been talking about that in the mod channel.
All right.
I think Churba's got gallstones. It's like, fuck, dude. It's scary.
pushing a marble through a
Yeah,
through a
I'm
hot
sorry,
dog.
Sass. That shit's real.
Started out.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's Resident Evil Sass is a cryptid and a menace. Yeah.
I know the horn was loud last time too. That's why I turned it. That's why I disabled it for a while, Sass. Why?
I thought it timed out faster than this.
So
This has
did
been
I.
like
I thought
and
so
I
too.
don't actually have to hear them.
I know you
because I'm
don't.
not watching the stream.
Hold on, I need to.
I love that zombie. Hold on. Don't push start. Don't push start. Don't push start. Let me remember how I take a screenshot.
Yeah, no, do. It's fine. Work away because I'm going to try to.
Okay, take your time because I have to remember how to take a screenshot on PC.
Sass.
Control and print screen keys. Control and print screen. Did it work? Ooh, I can save screenshots to Dropbox. Oh, and that saves me one additional step because that's where they're going anyway.
I think I put a cooldown on it.
Yeah, I thought like once you did a sound a half dozen times, you couldn't do it. I guess we finally defeated Sass.
I think also, I think the problem was because because I disabled it. I think maybe it reset it back to default, whatever it was. Anyway, the evil has been defeated. Sorry, Sass.
Yay! We did it.
Yes. I hope. Yes, I hope the kidney stones don't cause you too much pain.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sass.
Use the boat horn noise as
You're
ultrasound.
beautiful. Oh yeah, just put it against your tummy. Put the speakers on your tummy and just like blast it.
Well, it'd be kidney, so you go from the back, wouldn't you? If you're doing that.
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah.
I've clearly never had them.
No, well, I'm just thinking what your kidneys are because
I've been lucky enough.
Yeah, you too. Sorry, Seth. It sounds rough. All right, let's have a look at this. Are you getting? Hold on. I'm not getting audio. Hold on. Why is this not coming up? Oh, I know why it's not coming up as audio. Because there we are. There we go.
Oh, yay. Here we are, back again in Resident Evil Town.
Yes, so I didn't quite get... So we're stopped... So this is rolled back a little bit because we're not quite at the last boss
Fair.
just yet.
You know, you have to build some kind of anticipation.
Yeah. So I have a lot of stuff on me, as you might have noticed.
Yeah,
so,
nice. Those are the numbers we like to see.
So there's a couple of things I did. One, as we learned at the very end of the stream, zombies that flash with a green exclamation mark have items, and you should therefore kill them. Oops, that would have been useful to know. So that helped a lot. It meant I got a lot more stuff. The one boss I was saying I thought was like being pushed back, turned out it was. So I was able to just like use the pistol and conserve all other ammo to like take that boss out. And then the other was I went, well, let me just see. There is an exploit which I want you to see. So there's a couple of things. So there's also a juke, which is if you aim at an enemy, they will try to follow you. So you can see, there you go, I pulled the gun out there and then he jumped at me, but actually got closer than I thought he would, so that's a problem. But luckily, there's an exploit where you can just use your gas grenades as you're running. And it doesn't use the ammo. So,
whoa, yay. Okay, I'll take it. We are past the point of...
Yeah, we're just in full-on goof mode at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you figured out what aiming the gun at them does?
Yeah, so basically, if you aim at the gun at them and release it, like, while it's over them, it will...
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, I had
I
a
didn't know there
well.
were 12 purple herbs in this game.
So yeah, once instead of exploiting the gas gun, I never had to heal, so that also helped.
Right, makes sense.
So yeah, if you aim the gun or you aim a weapon at an enemy and you hit them with it, it basically starts the fight without any other enemies joining.
Okay.
So it's just a way of like starting it early and preventing other stuff from joining.
Yeah, but then will they join as the fight goes on?
And only, I think, if they're close enough. So this will have 2 of them in it, but it's not going to matter because I'm just going to gas them. And if they're far enough away, they don't have time to actually
attack
injure
you.
Yeah, so it's
Rad, love it.
So that was I learned that from watching most of the GDQ run of this that they did last year. So let's see if I can.
Clever. That's what I'm not allowed to do with Metal Gear Solid every year.
I feel that's a bit mean.
I can't bring in any outside information.
Yeah, but every year you get a bit closer, so that helps.
So I think it's gonna work. I think maybe this year in Jerusalem, this year in Philadelphia.
Speaking of long streams, I forgot to check. Are we doing boats pirates for your birthday?
Yeah, let's definitely do something. Okay. We can coordinate actually what and when works best for you.
Yeah. If you are doing pirates, let me know because I will need to resub for to Game Pass.
I think I probably would too. Pirates could be fun.
Wasted ammo.
I'm wondering if. I definitely don't think Pirates is kind of tapped out, but I do think it's like sometimes difficult to like find fun things to do, or at least I feel like that's what we were running into a little sometimes. Yeah. Like of just being like, oh, we're kind of just bumming around. But I guess sometimes you have to do a little bit of bumming until the magic happens.
Yeah, that's it.
And you set the boat on fire and sink it.
Yeah, I think I was going to go because I was going to go. Did I finish? Like, can I get another like cheap month or whatever? And
it often seems like every time I want to resubscribe, it's $1 again. Yeah, I don't know exactly how that works, but I don't mind it.
I did take a look and it was like, no, I gotta have to pay the $9.99, which I was kind of going, well, if I do that, that's fine because I'll actually play Tunic because I think that came to Game Pass, and that's the one everyone was kind of talking about recently.
I've heard good things about that. I'm like not playing any video games that aren't Arknights, or rather, I am playing Arknights, but I'm not playing anything besides Elden Ring, because I'm like trying to be mindful of the ADD and be like, we have to finish this game. No more buying different games.
Yeah, I've all right, let's see if I can do this. So this was I did this a bunch the other day when I was trying this out, but it's been a little while. So like I said, when you aim at them, they kind of, and they see you, they're supposed to kind of like come at you. So that's one way they were juking them, was like pulling them to like a direction, watching them swing, and then when they swing, there's a brief pause in which you can get past them. So
kind of like real Resident Evil.
Exactly.
But you can manufacture the events yourself, which is like even more fun. That's even more like real Resident Evil, where it's like these enemies have a very particular rule set that's like not that flexible. So, you can kind of bait them more easily. Like, it's much harder to do that in newer Resident Evil games.
Yeah, this is
than the games where I was good at it.
So when I was watching, I was watching the speedrun of it, and like this guy was just like pulling zombies and kiting them around. It was actually really well, like it was very interesting.
There's our boy.
So this is the boss, and there's also an interesting thing about kiting the zombies is that if you pull a regular zombie into a boss fight, it will just be a regular. It will glitch and it will just have you fight the regular enemy. So like in the speedrun, these aren't even two fights. There's like he glitched a zombie from the room down to the south here and pulls him up and then fights him, and then that counts as a win. So
I love that. Yeah, I was wondering if it was just a way to like keep positioning the boss or something, but like it just like gets rid of the boss entirely.
Yeah. So I am going to fight this one normally, and then we'll see how the one after goes. I'm hoping I have enough.
See, glitches like that are fun. Glitches that aren't like skips can still be fun in speedruns. or like, you know, going out of bounds and skipping the entire game. But like, if you've just got like little bug tactics like that, I like it. Please don't hit me with your tummy worms from fucking Annihilation, which I just rewatched recently. They got some tummy worms in that one.
They do. I'm aiming terribly with this, so let's...
There you go. It was very funny when you knocked him back to that position and then didn't have any ranged ammo, and he could just hit you with his tummy worms over and over again.
I'm not sure if the... Okay, that...
There you go. Yeah, I was like, I feel like this should be happening faster, maybe. At least one would hope.
So he's the second last boss. Like I said, there is literally 2 boss fights left in this game, and that's it.
Yeah.
Look, there he is.
Oh my! Out of the darkness, the creature lunges.
Let me know if you want to take any screenshots so I don't accidentally go too far.
Yeah, definitely. I think we're good for now.
I don't believe this.
Honestly, I'll just keep my hands on the buttons, and I'll be ready if there's anything fun that pops up.
Yeah, wait for Barry to surface. And see us from the ocean. They both make it onto the deck of the ship. So yeah, this is the thing we found the last time. Is like this is clearly where one of Barry's daughters came from.
Yeah, no, he just collects them. He's like just adopting new daughters and not remembering the name of the other one that isn't Moira.
Well,
he's just getting spares.
I'm pretty sure there wasn't. Oh no!
Oh my! Eerily standing behind Barry and Lucia is another Lucia.
Dun, dun, dun.
Lucia won. What's going on? I'm Lucia.
This is a twist I wasn't expecting. I specifically did not watch the Lucia.
Don't believe her, Lucia too. They could not make it more literal. At first I was like, is that a typo? And then realized that Lucia won was a denotation of type or personhood. She's the real Lucia. She's lying. I'm the real Lucia. Hi, Nervous. Hi, Sass.
Hey, Nervous. How you doing? Oh, yes. I look over and see Sass back into the... Hello. You can't sneak up on me this time, Sass. I see your image there.
Okay, Lucia nicks her hand with a knife and oozes red blood.
Remember, the BOW had green blood.
Yeah. Ouch. Good thinking, Lucia.
Turning into another creature.
Leon's very clay. Are you sure Leon is an imposter?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Leon is the fake.
He's a little melty, yeah.
He's the worst sprite in this game by far. Yeah, I was gonna say, should you not just gas him?
Yeah.
I just took my drugs, so...
Nice. Enjoy drugs.
Hey, well.
Bye. Last boss finished. GG easy, as they say.
God damn. The stress the fucking last time, and that took 2
Yeah. We were so close.
Barry and Leon and Lucia finally make it onto the deck of the sub. Like, we spent more time talking at the beginning of this than we did.
Unfortunately. The Starlight, she's going under.
Literally, me blasting the chat with horns took longer.
Yes, I'm glad I finally thought to switch that off to check why you could do it.
Tilts upright and begins to sink into the freezing cold, watery depths.
Yeah, there it goes. Just like they did it. God, Leon, you need a couple more pixels in your face.
I know. Poor Leon.
Yeah. Like even there, he looks like fucking Squidward. Oh no, he's hot. There you go. Another one of Barry's numerous children that just seem to appear from nowhere.
I'm picking you up, kid. You're part of the team now. It's cut and not healing.
Oh yeah, because they removed the parasite from her.
Oh, I don't even remember that happening. And my ears aren't ringing anymore.
There was a whole bit on the sub, and there was the guy there was the captain or something. And
Yeah, you had to fight,
yeah.
and then we couldn't actually beat him, and we had to run away in this goofy way. That means I've lost my power. I'm normal. Let's not go too far, honey.
Yeah, we don't use that word.
Yeah.
Just shut that anymore.
Hey guys.
I'm getting through
Nice
the
little
headquarters.
typo in there. Oh yay! Wealthy, my guaranteed 5-star on the banner was S-Lock.
They gave him a face. He's now not Squidward.
What?
He's
Now
David.
an old
He's
man.
Why did
I was
they
gonna say-
wait this long?
No.
No!
Look at the.
Look
Why?
at his lips.
I know.
Leon.
I thought the
Get
green
some
blood, and then I saw the
fucking
lips instead. I was like,
chapstick.
oh no.
I'm choking.
Question
Oh my
mark?
God.
Leon,
God.
you gotta moisturize, buddy.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah.
you're gonna turn into a zombie.
Shinji Mikami
Advisor
is also,
Shinji
yeah.
Mikami. I bet he was definitely deeply involved. This is hilarious because this came out before Resident Evil 4. So, like, this was in some sense canon before Resident Evil 4 came out. Of like, yeah, there is no more Leon. He's a zombie or he's a secret bioweapon now.
And like, when would that have happened? Well, I suppose maybe where he's captured on the ship at the beginning, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he could still be out there somewhere,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't count on it. Please address this in canon. How will Resident Evil story FAQ reconcile this
When you
obvious
make the thumbnail,
discrepancy?
when you make the thumbnail, you better include Leon's lips. His extremely dry lips.
Yeah.
Poor
I might have to.
Leon.
I love I do love a Western developed game calling itself Gaiden. Yeah, that's also true. God.
Oh, was this made by Americans?
I think this. Like
Or
it's
something not Japanese, I
Yeah,
guess.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like Virgin Interactive is primarily a UK-based developer, but
Yeah.
I might be wrong on that. Yeah, Nervous thinks
Well,
it's UK-based, but
You
which
know,
was,
for Western devs,
I mean, Virgin
working on a
Interactive.
Japanese console, I've seen worse.
Virgin
Working on
Interactive put out
Japanese series.
Japanese exclusive games.
True. But, I think, like, look, this is also a game where I think about the manual and known about the whole, like, pick up items from the zombies when they drop them. That would have saved us, and, like, we would have got it all done the last time. So I'm kind of like...
I can imagine.
Even the few things that I'm kind of, like, pissed off about, I went afterwards and going, oh, this is the problem with the fact that no one uploads the manual and you're relying on badly written facts. Just trying to figure out what to do in this game.
Right.
Thank you. No, you're welcome. Just before Resident Evil Gaiden, this dev made Mary-Kate and Ashley winner's circle.
Oh, nice.
There you go. I can see the lineage. Well, that's Resident Evil Gaiden added
We
to the list
beat
now.
it.
Yeah. The question
I'm
is,
so proud of us.
where am I putting this on the list, though?
Oh, I think it's actually pretty high up, Owen.
So do I. So the top 3 at the moment are Carrier, Resident Evil Revelations, and Cold Fear. I'm tempted to put it above Cold Fear.
I think that's the right spot for it.
Yeah. Which, like, considering how annoyed at it I got the last day, like, it's kind of silly, but also...
I
You
still
know,
think it's like a pretty good
it
game
is.
all
Yeah,
told, especially for like a Game Boy Color game.
that.
Like if we're grading on a curve,
Yeah,
like
that's kind of it. I think that's a lot of it. Like it's like here's a Game Boy Color game with like some actual like interactive. You know, it's a different. It's not like you know, hugely active like fight or battle system, but it's pretty good.
yeah, it's just
It
like
had,
you don't get to see games like with mechanics like this on the
yeah,
Game Boy all that often.
yeah, and like okay, bar Leon's face, pretty decent sprite work, and like you know,
Mm-hmm.
there's interesting. Actually, there is one thing I did want to show, which is an interesting thing about. I don't know, if it's just the emulator, but we're talking about like the fact that like okay, at some point the music did get a bit, you know, repetitive. But I do want to show what happens in the emulation if I. Oh wait, this isn't the one I wanted to load. I wanted to load. Hold on. Hang on. Oh,
Is the music better than the Ring?
you know, that's debatable. You know, I think well, probably. Let's be fair. That Ring music is pretty fucking bad. But I just want to show what happens if I disable the music in the emulator.
Okay. Specifically in the emulator, not
Yeah.
the game.
So I think this is how it. So if I understand it correctly, some of the music or some of the clock speed or some of the way the game runs is based from in the Game Boy is based on the sound chip. I'm not entirely sure. Look, I don't really know about it. But anyway, if you disable the sound, the game plays like this because that's just how fast like that's how fast things can move when they're not trying to do the visuals and audio at the same time. It is recording at like 4,000% speed in the emulator. So that's a factor apparently of Game Boy development is the actual audio impacts how fast things run.
Yeah, hilarious. I love when weird, I guess, clock speed stuff like that on older things is like so
Yeah,
funny.
well, even like stuff like what is it, Demon Souls, and other things where it's like if you change the frame rate,
Oh,
it
yeah.
actually messes up the physics.
Yeah,
'Cause there's all
yeah,
types of physics, definitely. Yeah. Dark Souls, like
it has Dark Souls, the unremastered version.
Patch.
Yeah, you can fall through, you can fall through the floor and stuff, and it messes up some jumps. I think as well. It makes some jumps easier and some jumps harder. I remember
specifically was ladders.
Yeah, you could fall through the floor if you slid down specific ladders.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Yeah.
Which kind of rocks. Like sure. I'm into it. All right, so what are we playing next?